Hello and welcome to another player review. It's the 12th and final day of FUTMAS, and this is going to be the final player that we review for this promo. We already did a review on Sakiri, which I thought was a fantastic, cheap SBC to do, and now we're going to have a look at this Vidal. Vidal, we already had information that he's going to be released, even from a few days ago. That's why he was one of the reasons that I went and did this Mendy, so I can do him and get this good link in. Was expecting him to be a good card. He had a very good flashback SBC last year, which was a fantastic card. Obviously, this is not as good as that, but looking at his face stat, it's a nice card. It's not a huge improvement from his base 84 card, but it's a good improvement nonetheless. So let's have a look at this card. We started with his height, which is 180, so it will be close to 6 foot. He's high. Good work rates there for your CM or your CDM, with a 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. So always the preferred one to have. If you want to have 4 stars as one of them, it's always going to be the weak foot. As we go into the details, we're going to see he has 71 acceleration and 70 sprint speed, which is right on the edge there of having your pace. With the booster that you're going to apply, he's going to be over the 80s. So he's on the minimum there to be a good card. He has very good shooting for CM/CDM, 82 overall with 86 attack positioning, 77 finishing, 87 shot power, 85 long shots, 80 volleys, and 84 penalties. So very good stats there on his shooting. His passing is the same as well with 84 vision, 77 crossing, 84 short pass, 83 long pass, and 77 curve. Another set of well-rounded stats. And his physical is another fantastic stat. His highest overall, 86 jumping, 88 stamina, 84 strength, and 95 aggression. So this guy is a beast. Right away we went and applied a shadow chem style, which is the one that will give him the most pace and also improve his defending. So we go to 86 acceleration and 80 sprint speed. So now it's looking like more of a good card and a more usable card with that speed. And we go to defending with 97 interceptions, 88 heading accuracy, 93 defensive awareness, 94 standing tackle, and 99 slide tackle. So he's almost maxed out in defending. He has good speed, good dribbling, good passing, good shooting, good physicals. This looks like a very nice card. He comes at a price, I want to say 60 to 70k with an 84 with an informed team. So with these stats, and if he plays like that in game, I would say this is a very valuable card and a cheap card to do, because he's from a very good league. He's from a very good team. He's not from a very easy nation to link, but because he's from Barcelona, you're going to get those strong links to Messi, to De Jong, to the PK, for anyone that's done it. A lot of players that you get that strong link in, that will help a lot. So let's go and have a couple of games with this guy. We'll again play the 2 games in 2 different formations. First, he's going to play in a CDM role, but we'll have no instructions on him, nothing on stay back or stuff like that. So he's going to be, because of his high work rates, he's going to be our defensive center mid sort of type, where he's going to be in a CDM role, but will allow him to run in the attack and try to distribute some balls and even maybe take some shots because he has some good shooting. And then we'll go into the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, the narrow one, and we actually play him in a CM role, and a proper CM role, and see how he does in that formation. Alright, so here we go with our first team. Very nice team with Ronaldinho there up top, that Balassi rose to the final, Mendy, FUTMAS, Sanchez. Very nice team. A lot of players there that are good and fast up top. So let's see how this Vidal can do defensively to stop those players, and if he can do any offensive work as well. Oh, that was a bad control there. I don't know what he was doing there. A weird move that he did there, Vidal. Alright, so first half is over and pretty much nothing has been going on in the first half. A good opponent has been pressuring me a lot. Nothing really from Vidal though in his role. One failed shot, 9 on 9 passes, 8 on 11 dribbles, and 3 failed tackles. Not been doing that good work defensively, but we'll try and pick up in the second half and see what we can do. Yes. What? There it goes. Oh, gotta make that pass there. Alright, so a very bad game. Not a lot happened in that game. Not that many chances from me or from my opponent. Alright, so here we go into a second team. I have a very, very good team. We have Bampe, FUTMAS Vidal. Wow, very nice. A lot of baby icons, except that Haji, with Maradona, Guardiola. It's going to be a tough opponent, maybe, but it has a good team. So this is going to be a 4-1-2-1-2 formation with Vidal as a right CM with no instructions. Good interception. Oh. Yes. Shaqiri. Boom. 1-0 with Shaqiri. I tell you, this card is very, very nice. Right now I'm playing him on 8 chem and it feels really, really good. Come on, Vidal! You can't believe how Vidal missed that chance there in the last minute of the first half. Very disappointing. I don't think he should have with the stats he had in his shooting. Anyways, a better game this second one. A lot of work by Vidal. As you see, 1 on 2 shots on target, 8 on 9 passes, 8 on 9 dribbles, and no interceptions there. So a lot better from Vidal, although I was disappointed by that shot, but we'll see what we can do in the second half now. Yes, that's good. Shoot. What? I can't score in this game. Come on, Vidal, get that header. Get it. Get something. Shoot. Now, how do you... Hell. Jesus Christ. It's so frustrating, man, to score. Unbelievable. It's supposed to be all mine. Yet, just wouldn't go in. So, 9.2 there for Vidal. Obviously, he gets a huge boost for that equalizing goal at the end. So 1 goal, 3 on 5 shots on target, which is sort of a lot. 24 and 26 passes. That's a fantastic stat there. Next to Guardiola the most in the game. 24 and 25 dribbles. Now that's the most stats, so he did fantastic there. And 1-on-1 tackles, so very successful there. So rightfully so, I would say he's man of the match with 9.2. I liked him very much in this CM role. So let's go back and have a look at this card. So Arturo Vidal, a very nice card. Not a big boost from his 84 rated card, but a good boost nonetheless. He should be around 60-70 in-game stats, about 10 face stats, something like that. He gets those few points in pace that he desperately needed. So with his shadow, you can see you push in the 80s and 86 acceleration, which is like a bare minimum for somebody to use a CDM or CM card like this. So this makes this card very usable at the moment, because the rest of his stats, as you can see, are all well rounded, all in the green and all in like the 80 and up green, which is very, very nice to have. Dribbling is fantastic. His passing is very nice, as you saw in both games. I think that and his dribbling were his two best stats. And his shooting, he missed that one chance that he shouldn't have, but he scored that goal in from a kind of a hard angle. So I think he makes up for that. So his shooting was okay. So this guy needs an 84 rated with 1 inform, with a La Liga player as well. So to get that 75 chem, I suspect that a lot of you will be using a La Liga team to complete it in order to get the chem. So that will push it somewhere around the 60-70k area, which makes it, for me, a good price for this card. An 86 Vidal, I think if we would have gotten an informed like that looked like this, it was probably over 100k easily for this card, but also for the links that he gives, those strong links from Barcelona. So I would say this is a good card to make. He's fairly priced, if not cheap, to make. He's good. If you can't fit him now, obviously everybody is gunning for that Messi if you don't already have him, so he's going to be your strong link. Or if you have that De Jong, he's going to be a good pairing in the midfield, I think, for this guy. Or if you have that PK, he's going to be another good strong link for you. So I think this is a good card to make. He's at a good price. So if you have a need for a La Liga CM or CDM, I suggest you go and do this card. So this is going to be it for this video. I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I thank you very much for the support you've shown me and these past few days and few weeks in doing these reviews. I really had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. So leave a like if you did, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.